So, the unfortunate recent incident that has happened, and NRAI has taken swift action as well. But the question is that why was such a coach being hired? Because he has already been, there has been a former case attached to him in the doping, when related to doping. So, what was the selection criteria behind hiring such a coach? And also, there has been cases where we have seen a junior shooting coach when it comes to shotgun. Also, is there a young coach there as well, which is that he's in limelight and he's in the area of question. So, what do you want to say about that?
So we can move forward from this question.
I'll take it separately. Yeah, let's focus on the league today. Yeah, and let's focus on UP Prometheans.
Talking about 2036 Olympics. So how do you think your shooting league and this UP, so, how they will be? What is the qualifying for them?
So look, my 2028 Olympian is somebody I know. He's part of my team now, at least 50% of them. My 2032 Olympian is 17 years old today. And my 2036 Olympian, the one that we will hopefully have in India, is a 13 or 14-year-old shooter. Right? So we need to identify them young. And we need to ensure that there's an environment which nurtures them, provides them the right focus and the support so that they can nourish and achieve their ambition of being an Olympian. Now that's where Prometheus comes in, or UP Prometheans come in. This is a school which imbibes the center of excellence for sports, an ambition to be a part of the Indian Olympic medal winning structure, and they've already been already had an Olympian, and I'm sure with the UP Promethean teams coming in, they will have a shooter who will certainly be a part of our medal winning structure in the future.
The training camps and the selection trials, etc., have been very stringent and very hard ones for the senior shooters. So where do you see the space? How does this, how do you ensure that the top shooters also participate in this?
I think so. Let's leave it. Let's put it this way. This is a competition where the scores won't get counted for the selection. It's something which they will enjoy shooting. It's going to have technology. It's going to be a future for the sport. It's backed by the ISSF. The challenge for the ISSF and the IOA and IOC also is to try and make every sport quicker, more visually friendly, more viewership friendly, more viable. So therefore, you can look at the Shooting League of India as being, from the ISSF's perspective, as a vital step to try and imbibe technology and to ensure to shape the future of shooting sports in the world.
So in terms of the dates, venue and format and all that, is it still being figured out or everything is already in place?
So we are quite far in our conversation on that. It's because the window that we have got from ISSF is between 10 to 12 days. So we want to keep all 6 disciplines of sports in the league itself, so that all our Olympics disciplines are involved. We are looking at a finals format and mixed teams format. So it's going to be exciting to see how the franchises actually buy the teams and ensure that the synergies between the individual team members as well as the dynamics work out in their favor.
But it will be held in February?
We're looking at closing date now. It'll be announced very shortly.
Okay.
How much hopeful while launching UP Prometheans?
I'm sorry?
How much hopeful while launching UP Prometheans?
Oh, I think it's a great step for the Shooting League of India as well as for the state of Uttar Pradesh. I think and where we have a large number of shooters, you have 125,000 registered shooters. A large number come from the NCR region, and Promethean School being part of the NCR region and part of UP, it's a great step for UP as well as for the entire ecosystem around here.
So in terms of, you had said sometime back that you were looking at hosting an international event, at least one international event every year. In terms of this year, what are the plans?
So we've already been allotted the Asian shooting competition in February, from the 1st to the 16th, I think. And we have a World Cup quota competition in 27 and a Junior World Championship. And we are also bidding for the Asian quota competitions, which are going to come up. So it'll probably be more than one every year. So the Shooting League of India is not a qualification competition for the Indian team. In fact, it is something which heralds the future of Indian shooting sports, and not only for India but for world over. The idea is to try and bring the best of the world to come and compete on home ground through a franchisee-based model with private individuals willing to come in and put resources to provide a platform to financially and sustainably help our shooters develop a future for tomorrow. And we also have a category of young shooters who are mandatorily part of every team, so that even our junior shooters, our future Olympians, get a chance to compete with the best in the world in an exciting format. I can assure you that this league will not only be a commercial success, but will be a success for the future of shooting sports as well as for our shooters.